Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Private Hire Mike, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys what it's like to drive as a private hire driver / Uber driver in London during these times that we're in at the moment. I'm going to be working from now until about 2 o'clock, and I just want to show you guys what money you can earn and what it's like out on the roads, so do stay tuned. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to show you how many hours I've been working, and after each job I'm going to put the app screenshot on the screen so that you can see exactly what I've earned, and then we'll tally it out at the end of the shift. Alright, so stay tuned guys, and good luck for myself tonight. Let's hope that I can actually earn a decent bit of money. Oops, sorry, yeah, right, sorry, yeah. Afternoon mate, sorry. I think you ordered me before, but I was having trouble with the app.
Oh no, it's all good.
The navigation, sorry, yeah. I haven't been charged for it because it would have told me on my screen anyway.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, first job done of the day. £7.73, which is pretty good going. Usually with this job you want to be aiming for about £20 to £25 an hour. I found during COVID-19, especially during the lockdown, because I was actually working through most of the lockdown and I wanted to actually do a video during that time showing you how much you can earn, but I just kept putting it off, I think, because what happens is I've got loads of footage on my dash cam and then I just don't have the time to edit it. So this time round I've decided to just, you know what, I want to show you guys what it's like working as an Uber driver in London just on a normal day. It's Tuesday today, you know, it's not the weekend, you know, it's the evening. Usually you'd be picking up commuters or, you know, city workers that have perhaps gone out for a few drinks. So yeah, at the moment the clientele are a little bit different. A lot of people are working from home, so that doesn't really help, but there is definitely work out there. I'd suggest as well that you have all the apps running. So I've just put on my Ola app guys, because I had it off initially. I started with the Uber app, but Uber doesn't seem to be too busy at the moment. When I first started this job I was just using Uber, and during the lockdown, because it was really quiet, I started to use the app Ola, and to be honest with you, Ola are actually very good. Their app isn't as fancy as the Uber one, it's a little bit outdated looking, but you know, they're definitely fair. You know, they have competitive pricing, so sometimes the rate that you get on the Ola app might be less than Uber's. However, Ola only take 15% commission, whereas Uber take a whopping 25%, as you guys probably already aware. So it's good to have another app like Ola. Bolt is also similar, but what I don't like about Bolt is that they just sign you out straight away if you don't accept the first job that they send. And you know, when you're driving, the last thing you want to do is then pull over and then have to log in back into the app. Try and stay clear from Bolt. I do use them now and then. I'm in Croydon now, so I haven't had a job yet, which isn't a great sign, but we'll see. There's a good old saying in the taxi industry, and it goes something like this: it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to head into East Croydon train station, and I'm going to wait there for about 5 to 10 minutes and see if I can get a pickup. Should be able to, as there should be some commuters about. Yeah guys, so the time is 7:34. Timing on my dash cam is a little bit off, and we've just got into East Croydon train station, and I've not had any jobs from Shirley all the way to East Croydon on Ola or Uber, so it's looking like a pretty quiet night tonight. I'm going to wait here for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, so I've got my second job now, which is on the Ola platform, and it's going from East Croydon train station to CR7, and the estimated price for that is £6 to £8 on Ola. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Honestly thought I was going to be waiting around for a lot longer. East Croydon train station looks pretty busy. I've not seen it like this for a while. Hi, and have you worked during the whole of lockdown, or just... Yep. Oh, you have?
Stressful, man.
Wow.
There's been no break, it's been busier than ever.
Alright guys, so that's the second job done, and I made £5.91 for that. I'll put the job there on the screen. I'm now just on London Road next to the Croydon Hospital. I think I'm just going to park up here for a moment and see if I can get another job, perhaps maybe a pickup even from the hospital. Alright guys, so I've got my next job, which is on Ola again. It's to SW15, and the job is priced at £19 to £23. That's obviously before they've taken the commission.
Hi.
Hi.
morning.
Yeah, hi, jump in. Sorry.
Thank you very much for everything.
Easy. Grazie, yeah.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Grazie mille. Thank you very much.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille, sir. You the best.
All right, man. Take care.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
All the best. All right, guys. So I've just finished the SW15 job. There it is there on the screen with Ola. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm actually going to have a 5-minute break because I need to use the toilet, and then I think what I'm going to do is head back towards Wimbledon. I'm in SW15 at the moment. I'm not very familiar with this area. I tend to do like a lot of local jobs, but yeah, today I'm in SW15 and I'm going to see if I can pick up another job. What I'm going to do is just find a parking space somewhere and see if I can find a toilet because I'm desperate to take number one. Let me know what you guys think, if Uber and other apps should have a feature where it can tell you as a driver the nearest public toilet which is available. I think that would be quite a useful feature because oftentimes when you're driving, you know, you might have a drink, you know, like a water or a coffee, something like that, and you're just trying to find a place to use the toilet and there's just nowhere to go. I'm just going to park up here and see if I can find somewhere. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Going to Kingston, yep. Kingston.
Yes.
How are you, alright? Good?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. And you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Okay guys, so I've just finished the last job on Uber, which was from SW19 to Kingston upon Thames. I'll just put it up there on the screen. It's quite residential around here, so I think I'm going to move towards maybe Kingston. See if I can pick up anything around there. I mean, bearing in mind as well, Tuesdays previous to COVID-19 were pretty quiet. I think Tuesdays now are even more quiet. You just never know, guys. Like with this job, if there's any of you guys that are watching this video who are just getting into private hire, with this job, there's never a day that's the same. So you get good and bad days. I've had really great weekends and then really bad weekends. It just all depends. Uber's algorithm has changed as well. So when Uber first came out, it was always the closest driver would get the job. But it's no longer like that now. They do it in another way where on average all drivers more or less have to wait for the same time to get X amount of jobs within a day, and it's same for the riders too. Averagely all riders will wait roughly the same on an average. I'm not actually quite sure how it works. I know a video on YouTube which I'll link down below. There's another guy who explains it. So yeah, it's no longer about the closest driver. So being in the right place sometimes at the right time, other times it's just luck. I'm gonna now switch on my my Ola app and see if I can get anything. What I usually do is after I've finished a job, I'll always wait 5 minutes in the area that I'm currently in, providing that there's Uber here. And then after 5 minutes, if there's no jobs, then what I'll do is then move on to another area. Okay guys, I've got another job, local one, which is from KT2 to KT2, so I'm going to do that one now, and that's on the Uber app. Nicholas.
Yeah, hello.
You're right here.
Well, it's been busy today.
Not really, no.
Not really. What, have you just started your shift?
No, I've been out since 7, but it's not
7, really?
It's not that busy, no.
7, no.
The
Yeah,
best.
no, voila.
So that job's been done, KT2 to KT2, and I got £3.98. I've just put it there on the screen, which brings the total on Uber up to £19.54, and Ola is on about 23 at the moment. By I think it's the Kingston bus station. Probably going to stay around here for another few minutes, see if I can get on a pickup. Next 4 hours, guys, if I can make 60, then that would be okay. If I could make 80, then that's a good night. That's on target. But you just never know. You just never know. I'm going to wait around here for a bit, see if I can get anything. Right guys, we've got another job and it's on Uber. This one is going from Kingston upon Thames to KT12, which is Walton on Thames. Turn off my Ola app. James.
Oh, mate.
James, yeah.
How you doing,
yeah,
all right?
yeah. So I've just completed that job, which was the KT12. Just put the job up there, £9.06. That brings us now to a total of £28.60 with Uber and £23 something with Ola. So altogether we're on about 50 something pounds, and the time's almost 11 o'clock now. So my plan is to just let the apps take me where they're going to take me up till about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then after that I'm going to look to head towards home. I've just put on my Ola app now, guys, to see if I can get a job on Ola. I'm going to head towards Kingston again. I usually wait 5 minutes after I've done a job, but I think this area that I'm in, it doesn't really seem like there's much going on. I'm on about £52 at the moment, but I've got another 3 hours for my shift. If I could finish on 100 tonight, guys, I'd probably, you know, take that one on the chin. Like I said, this video is really to show you guys what it's like to work as a taxi driver / Uber driver, private hire driver during this type of situation, COVID-19. I'm probably going to do a few more videos like this, especially like on the weekend, so that you can see how much perhaps you could make on the weekend as well. And for the channel, I want to do more videos about private hire and some tips and tricks and some news. I started this channel over a year ago, and I was gonna do regular videos, but I've just been so busy with my work as a driver and personal life. I've not really had much time to do stuff in terms of, you know, this kind of creative stuff with the videos. But I am definitely looking to do more, just getting comfortable again talking to a camera. Because when you talk to a camera, you just feel like you're talking to yourself, but what you've got to imagine is that you're actually talking to people. I've just got to imagine, rather, that I'm just talking to you guys. But now I'm heading back towards Wimbledon area. This area that I'm in, the KT12, is quite an interesting area. On my sat nav, I've got like what appears to be like a lake or a reservoir. It just looks like I'm in sort of an industrial area at the moment. Hi guys, so the time now is 20 to 12 and I haven't had any jobs since I've done the last one to Walton-on-Thames. I've had both apps on as well. Currently in Wandsworth at the moment. And what I've done is I've just parked up and I've set my destination towards Croydon. I'm hoping that I'll get a job. I hope so far during this video you've had a little bit of an insight into how the jobs are. Bear in mind it's a Tuesday, so Tuesdays aren't usually that busy anyway. I'm going to be doing a video as well over the weekend on Saturday to show you how it's like working on a Saturday during these times. This weekend I'm expecting it to be a little bit more busier due to the fact that it's the end of the month.
Later. How are you, boss?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Yourself?
You good?
Alright, so I've just done the Ola job from CR0 to New Addington, and that one paid £10.06. I'll just put it up there so you can see it. And the time now is 1:10 past. I think I might call it a night, guys. I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just switch on my Uber app just to see if I may be able to get another local job. Might try and push it till 2, but what I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to have the apps on, drive back towards Croydon, wait in Croydon for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most, and if I don't get anything, I'll call it a night. So far, we've made £63, give or take. When I finish the video, I'll definitely do the right calculation so you can see. And I started at approximately 7 o'clock, and I had about half an hour break. We're not doing terrible, but we're not doing great. Probably not even average. Hopefully it's been a good insight anyway. I know, judging from watching other taxi YouTubers out there, that earnings videos seem to be quite interesting to people, like to see how much somebody can earn. For me as well, it's always interesting when I'm coming out at the start of my shift, the uncertainty whether or not I'm going to make a lot of money today or if it's going to be a little bit up and down. And I think that's probably one of the things that I like about this job, as crazy as it may sound. Some people like to just go to work, earn their hourly rate, get their holidays paid. But I'm more of like a risk taker, so I always like to gamble it, you know, just come out at a certain time and see if that's a good time to come out, or maybe do more hours or wait around a certain area. But yeah, Uber's money today has not been good, I'm not going to lie. £28.60. With Uber, for example, Uber, one thing I've noticed during the lockdown or this COVID-19 crisis is that more and more people are using the other apps, because other apps like Ola and Bolt are offering promotions, whereas Uber are kind of being stubborn. Even on a driver's perspective, Uber did not lower the commission rate during the lockdown, and for me, I was very disappointed about that. I really felt like Uber could have at least taken away 10%, made it 15% to help drivers out, because without drivers, Uber's app would not work. It would be, you know, pretty non-existent. And based on the information that I assumed that Uber's end goal really is to have self-driving vehicles, you know, eventually one day Uber are going to just turn around and say, look guys, sorry, our business model's changed, we now have self-driving cars, thank you very much. You know, they might, if you're very lucky, give you like a bonus if you've been with them for like say 3 to 5 years, but I mean that's not promised. I may be speculating, but we do know that cars are moving towards self-driving. You know, there's a lot of things to bear in mind, guys, and then also with the electric vehicles now, I think in the next year or two, all taxi that are working within the central London area, probably zones 1 to 4, maybe even 5, will have to be completely electric. The government's definitely going to have to put their hand in their pocket and support this, because buying an electric car is expensive. They'll probably get cheaper as time goes by and the technology increases. But at the time being, I think for like a Kia e-Niro, you're looking at about 23 grand. But yeah, there's a lot of things to bear in mind, guys, if you're doing this job, or if you're thinking about doing this job during this COVID-19. What I would probably suggest that you guys do is go on Drover or Autocar and rent a vehicle and just see how it is for yourself. If you're just starting out, I definitely would recommend to buy a vehicle, because it may not be for you, the job may not be for you. But definitely if you're starting out, you're watching these videos and you want to work, probably rent first. Unless you want to buy a car, that's fine by all means. Yeah, that's for another video about the positives and negatives of owning a car. Yeah, anyway, so I'm heading back now into Croydon. I've got another 45 minutes left on the shift. Let's see what happens at the end of the video. I'm going to show you how much I've made on all of the apps. We can work out how much I got paid per hour, essentially. Also, bear in mind, guys, that when you're working out your hourly rate, also allow for expenses. I always say 20%. And you're also going to have to think about your tax. But yeah, so you do have to bear these things in mind as well. And also, like I said, I will be doing another one of these videos on the weekend, and I am expecting it to be quite busy this weekend, because the weather's going to be good and it's the end of the month, and usually at the end of the month you get more people going out. But yeah, let's go back to Croydon. Let's see if there's anything else going on. A few more locals, bring up the tally maybe to about 70. Okay, another job on Ola, a local job within Croydon, £4 to £6. So I'm going to quickly do this one, guys. And it looks as if I may be working till 2. Okay, so that's another job done on Ola. I'll show it there, £4.86. Just a local job in Croydon. I think I'm going to call it a night now, guys. I'm absolutely dog tired. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm now going to put all of the earnings on the different apps that I've worked on today at the end of this video, so that you can have a look. You can pause the video, you can take a screenshot. And thanks for watching this video, guys. Tune in on Sunday or Monday next week. I will have the other video of how I do on the weekend. But yeah, I hope this video has been a great insight. Leave a like below if you do, comment if you want to see more videos like this, or if you've got ideas for other videos. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I do. I'm going to call it a night, but thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video from Private Hire Mike.